And that's what this whole thing is about, narcissism. Black people aren't going to be safe in this country. When has black people ever been safe in America? We are the majority of the prison population. We get arrested and exonerated more than anybody on this fucking planet. When have black people ever been safe in the US? Shit, when have we been safe in the Americas? Period. That's their excuse. So now all of these people who had came after, all the pro Palestinian people and the third party people, the non-voters, they came after them. Now they switching up their tone. You know why they switching up their tone? Because there's nothing else that we can do to save Gaza. But okay, let's get on with this next story because Democrats are trying to rebrand for some reason, man. They're trying to rebrand for some fucking reason. And it's like a lot of people are asking why? What is going on? What is going on? Let's go out there. Let's watch a couple of videos, and I'm gonna give you my input on what's actually going on and why they are choosing to rebrand on Gaza and Palestine. That's Renee. Shout out Renee. Shout out to Afeni too. I wish I could get them two on a fucking show together. That'd be dope. Which one was it? I should have had this picked out.
Aid needs to be distributed in Gaza. Everybody needs to speak out about this before it's too late. Get this protest off my campus lawn this instant! Hamas, interlinked. Call the NYPD on these students now! I don't care if they're freshmen. I don't care if they're 18 years old. Hamas, interlinked. These student protesters are anti-Semitic, and in the absence of evidence that proves they're anti-Semitic, we're going to conveniently change the definition of anti-Semitism to prosecute them under this new definition. Hamas, interlinked. Nothing ever happened before October 7th, and if you believe anything otherwise, you're anti-Semitic. Well, of course that doesn't make sense. That's the entire point.
Excuse me.
Israel's committing a Holocaust. I am tired of using the word.
Remember this face. I know a lot of you guys are on TikTok. I know a lot of you remember her ugly fucking ass. I know you guys remember her. This lady was on TikTok talking. Go ahead.
Word genocide. It is not a genocide. It is a Holocaust.
You can't do this. You specifically can't make a video like this. You can't. Because I remember who you were a few months ago. It seems like you forgot, which is kind of crazy because it was less than a year ago. The videos are still public. You probably still get a few notifications from those videos. Did you somehow, like, your brain completely switch? Because if it did, there should be a mental incongruence with the things you're saying now versus the opinions you held a few months ago.
I'm just checking on a 92%. How are y'all doing on this April 5th? How are y'all doing? What did y'all do today besides take y'all ass out
April
there
5th.
with everybody else?
I'm confused. I thought you were supposed to be resting. I thought you, as a part of the 92%, were supposed to be resting, not getting involved. This isn't your fight. Are you okay? Have you pulled a muscle trying to get involved? I don't want you to hurt yourself. You're supposed to be resting. Take a break, queen. Some people called it out, and then she responds by saying this.
Once again, for all the slow people in the back, Starbucks never had anything to do with Israel.
Okay, don't switch up now. Don't lie. The boycott was always about Palestine, which is why you specifically recorded a video of yourself drinking and eating Starbucks after Kamala Harris lost, after you made a bunch of videos blaming the Palestinian movement for her loss. Like, these are blatantly contradictory things. Are you just so different now? Are you such a different person that you can't even perceive the contradiction?
The reason y'all jumped on that bandwagon is so y'all could get black people on y'all side to help with y'all, to help fight, to help protest because we were boycotting Starbucks because 2 Black men got kicked out of Starbucks and got arrested for no damn
So why did you go back to Starbucks?
reason. And for the unions.
Wait, I'm confused.
So why did you go back to Starbucks? The union lost. The union had to go to court. They lost. So why did you go back?
The original intent for the Starbucks boycott was about calling out racism and union busting. Then why did you tell a bunch of Black people to go to Starbucks?
Hey folks, take your asses back to Starbucks. Go get your mocha frappuccinos. Because I'm about to go give me a whole 24 fucking case.
And you yourself, a Black person, go eat Starbucks in November. So are you anti-Black or are you against the pro-Palestinian movement? Which one is it? We're ecstatic with glee to go to these places to signal. Even if you don't think those things are associated, you purposely recorded yourself going to McDonald's, going to Starbucks to signal to the Palestinian movement. You didn't care anymore because you blamed them for the loss. And let's just do some quick little math here. Estimated 170,000 to 200,000 Palestinians in America. Kamala Harris lost the popular vote by this much and lost all 7 swing states. Let's keep going. There are approximately 3.7 million Arab Americans in the country, not in the specific swing states, not in the red states specifically, not in the blue states, but across the country, right? Kamala Harris lost the popular vote and lost 7 swing states. So mathematically, it's not lining up for you as to blame them for Kamala Harris's loss. People were warning us, Palestinians were warning us that people are going to switch up at some point, right? When things get too bad in Palestine, when it's impossible to ignore, when it's impossible to not, speak out against the genocide, people are going to switch up and pretend that the things they
Exactly.
Who are y'all trying to convince that you didn't throw Palestinians under the bus for Kamala Harris and blame Palestinians for the outcome of this election? Who the fuck are you trying to convince? Roll the fucking clip.
So now that the Blue Party single-handedly handed the election over to the fascist Red Party because, surprise, surprise, causing a genocide, aiding and abetting a genocide is not going to get you votes. Now that that's over, can we start focusing on the more important here? Because
Nah, you got this, twin. You got it. Y'all got it.
So pro-Palestinian, pro-Hamas activists at universities are now being arrested under the Trumpy administration for protesting the Hamas and Izzy situation. Okay, I can't say what I want to say. The G side, y'all know what it is. Okay, so y'all being arrested. Trumpy said that if you are not from this country and you're here on a visa and you protested, you're getting deported. All right, he's already deported one of y'all, and he also said for the other ones, y'all getting arrested, or y'all gonna be kicked out of your schools. So people like Maya and other activists,
Because women like you is the reason why Emmett Till got killed.
Why people white leftists to call out Black
is I am really tired of disingenuous people
are missing because they're too busy on their moral high horse.
Kind of like a morally narcissistic sort of
Black oppression would.
And to everyone who used their massive fucking platform to encourage people not to vote.
I definitely got her last initial incorrect. That's true. But what is awesome,
I move for your privilege alone and helps no one and nothing. Put down your ego.
Fuck me, then fuck you.
So Trump just sat up there in the podium and said, we will own Gaza. America will own Gaza. We're going to clear it out. We're going to make it beautiful again. It's going to turn into a nice little resort. He didn't say anything about the Palestinians. For all the people that voted for him, look at you now. For all the Muslims in Dearborn, Michigan that shook this man's hand and gave him a plaque and advocated for this man and going against Kamala Harris, how do you feel right now? For all the white leftists that went for Jill Stein and told everybody to sit out this
shit. Go get your frappuccinos. Go back to McDonald's. Stop protesting it.
And the words of Maddie Swan.
About Palestine. We are not facing what the people.
Black oppression.
leverage you're talking about, that might have cost you nothing. But for some of us,
y'all know what's funny? All the attacking y'all did to Black people when they said, forget it, I'm going to Starbucks and McDonald's. Whoever got on that train with me, because I'm the one who started it, me, myself, and I only, y'all go after them more than y'all came after me. DJ Soulchild apologized and y'all still attacking him for. You know what I think it is? I think the fact that he apologized and he backtracked, which that is totally up to him. I think that's why y'all going after him. Y'all know me, I don't give a shit. Y'all can keep running up my algorithm. I don't care. And I think it's because I don't care, y'all left me alone. See, y'all can only affect somebody that allows themselves to be affected. I'm at peace with my decision. I'm relaxing for the next 4 years. While Trump is saying, hey, if y'all ain't got y'all shit together by January the 20th, all hell is about to break loose on your home. And this is why I backed the fuck up. Y'all wanted exactly what y'all got. Y'all wanted Trump in office, and now Trump is in office. Y'all did petty ass shit to make sure Black people weren't safe in this country because your people already weren't safe in your country. And look what happened. Y'all got the worst of the worst. Black people didn't screw Palestine. Muslims here, Palestinians here, leftists here. Y'all screw Palestine. That's why I can happily back out and go to Starbucks. I'm not going to McDonald's no more because they pulled back their DEI, but I'm still going to Starbucks. That is my way of saying I have officially checked out of y'all shit. I'm only worried about me and mine. I'm not worried about nobody else's shit. I wish y'all the best. Now let's set this disclaimer because y'all know y'all gonna misuse my word. Not once did I say I wish harm on children or the people of Palestine. I just said I have more to worry about now. And y'all made that so. See, DJ Soulchild has a heart for y'all. He felt bad for what he did. He showed remorse and he did what he thought was right. Me, I ain't got no fucking remorse. I have zero fucks to give still because everything this man is about to do to this country is partially your fault. So I have nothing to America.
And that's what this whole thing is about, narcissism. Black people aren't going to be safe in this country. When has Black people ever been safe in America? We are the majority of the prison population. We get arrested and exonerated more than anybody on this fucking planet. When have Black people ever been safe in the US? Shit, when have we been safe in the Americas? Period. That's their excuse. So now all of these people who had came after, all the pro Palestinian people and, the third party people, the non-voters, they came after them. Now they switching up their tone. You know why they switching up their tone? Because there's nothing else that we can do to save Gaza. There's nothing else we can do to save Gaza, and they know it. It's just like how your mama did, like how your daddy did. When you ask them, was you against the Vietnam War? And they be like, yeah, I was against the Vietnam War. I ain't never wanted them to go against the Vietnam War. But back in the days, shit, they lied. They lied. And they're going to lie to their children too and say, when their children look back and say, how the fuck did we wipe out millions of people in the Middle East with our tax dollars? What was you doing then? Oh, we was protesting, and we was out here. They're going to lie. Because there's nothing else we can do to save Gaza. Just like there was nothing else we can do to save the people in the Middle East when we went over there for weapons of mass destruction. There's nothing else we can do. They are on level 5. That's like the fucking last stage of cancer. And then you come in and say, I always loved you, I always cared for you, and you never been there. Never loved them. So now they're going to use dead babies as a talking point to get you to vote for Democrats. They didn't wake up one day and say, damn, I was so wrong, man. Evil people don't do that. Evil people don't wake up one day and realize that they are wrong. Evil people wake up and realize that I can do even more evil things in the name of dead children. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're using these dead children as a way of popping up their midterms because they see how the party have shifted. Not only excuse me, towards the left, but the people are shifting out of the Democratic Party itself. And they see that was the red line for a lot of voters, millions of voters. That was the red line, genocide. Even some Republicans, was calling this a genocide. And you couldn't even do that. That was too hard because we got to save democracy. I don't know what democracy these Americans think that they live up under, but it is not here. You guys have no say-so on what laws get passed. You guys have no say-so on what goes on in your community. You guys barely even get to vote on the stadiums being built in your poor, poverty-stricken neighborhood. They take away your food stamps and your Medicaid, and you think you got democracy, nigga? You got cousins and sisters that on the sleeps, and you think you got a fucking democracy, nigga? Don't like 60% of the fucking nation want better housing and healthcare? We can agree on that. The majority of America agree with that. We want better housing, healthcare, student loan forgiveness. The majority of us agrees with that. Now, what do the laws say? You were so busy trying to save your own ass, you forgot they coming for all of ours. You have felt so privileged in America that you forgot that you was black. You forgot this world hates you. And you're using imperialism on these people. You're no better than Trump. I don't know why these people get on this high horse and say, well, you did this, you did that. Nigga, you voted for a war criminal. I'm not listening to you, bro. I don't vote. Even before I caught this felon last year, I never voted. I won't vote. Even when I get this felon taken off my name, this felony taken off my name, I'm still not going to vote because you know why? I don't participate in white supremacy. And yes, black people can be white supremacists. Look at all you guys in this two-party capitalist society calling for the end or trying to justify kicking third parties off of ballots. Is that your democracy? Kicking parties off the ballots? That's your democracy. Taking away people's voices. Hold on, where was that fucking? We're only 6 months in Trump. Everybody pissed and struggling. Had Kamala won, America would be at brunch. I didn't want a celebration, but there's no other choice now. And look, we're gonna need some type of acceleration. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like all these CEOs and these politicians getting popped. These police officers are getting popped. ICE agents losing their eyes. Oh yes, the acceleration is definitely here. We're just not seeing it as much because they don't want you guys to get any ideas. I said this last time when ICE got ambushed. When ICE got ambushed and those 10 people were shooting at them, they didn't execute. But I said they're not going to report on this too much because they don't want you guys getting ideas. They don't want copycats. And people are easily influenced in America. All it takes is for one domino to fall, and then everybody else start, going in unit. Hey, he killed the CEO. I might kill a CEO. I might pop a cop. I might even kill I might kill a politician. I might take it up. I might go up there. Shit, he got a CEO. Shit, let me get Mike Huckabee or some shit. Let me get some, you know what I'm saying? Let me get get one of these motherfucking politicians up out here. And that's what they don't want. They don't want you guys getting ideas. But anybody that's trying to change the narrative that they have never been against genocide, Gaza genocide, and all this and that. Like, man, save it. Save it. You guys are evil. You are fascists with a blue badge. You're no different than Republicans. You're no different than any other people who's calling for the death of young children because you didn't get your way. You know how much of a bitch you got to be to say, fuck it, I didn't get what I want, so now your kids have to die. You know how evil you got to be to even think about some shit like that? I saw the okay, let's feed the trolls real quick. So why you try to attack her? I saw that she don't owe you guys shit. You guys elected him. If you don't like what he's doing, who elected who? The majority of this country sat out. Who elected who? Muslims in America said that Kamala Harris is a Zionist. They were right. They never said to vote for Trump. I don't know not one Muslim that told us to vote for Trump. You know why Trump won? It's because you fucking suck. Your voter outreach fucking sucks. This is how you talk to working class people. You will never fucking win. You will never fucking win an election ever again. I promise you. I promise you. Keep doing that shit. You will never win again. Republicans will hold the fucking White House until you're fucking 60. Keep fucking around. Keep fucking around. Y'all the ones who fucked around and found out. We was living up under Trump, no matter whether it was a blue tie or a red tie. Leftists and communists have came with the realization that this is the reality. There is no getting better. There is no such thing as a lesser evil person because, like I had explained before, your lesser evil might be the last evil thing somebody has ever seen in their life. And we see that with Gaza. You guys bombed the shit out of those kids. You want to know why the fuck you lost? It wasn't because Muslims told people to vote for Trump. It's because you encourage people to run away from the Democratic Party. Not only the leadership in the party, but you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers who keep coming on those Twitter pages, keep making those fucking TikToks, keep belittling people, keep downing people and not calling it what it is, a genocide. Who the fuck want to align themselves with some shitty ass people like that? You motherfuckers make me sick. I should piss on your motherfucking face. You make me motherfucking sick. What are your thoughts of pushing on national worker strike? I'm always down for a strike. I'm always down for a fucking strike. I'm always down for a strike. I don't give a fuck what it is. Get y'all ass out there. Start striking. Jonah, thank you for that $2. Hey, Rome, it's the same goddamn party. I don't know how is it complicated? You see how crazy it is? The bipartisan shit happens. It's bipartisan when it's time to go to war. You know, these wars are bipartisan. This is bipartisan. That's bipartisan. But when it comes to our rights, when it comes to us getting more rights, oh, that's just one side of the aisle thing. They don't want to reach over the aisle for that. When it comes to not bombing kids, AOC always talk about, oh, we got to reach over the aisle. Or what about DSA with their big tent? But when it comes to, Marjorie Kimberly, whatever the fucker, I can't remember that bitch name. When it came to her saying, hey, this is enough. Israel has got enough money from us. We need to cut it out. Oh, you don't want to reach across the aisle for that one though. But when it comes to the Build Back Better movement, y'all wanted to reach across the aisle for them. Y'all wanted to compromise for them, but you won't compromise for us. You won't compromise for children. Small children being blown in the fucking bitch. You can't. What's going on? Oh, I thought, right. And all y'all voters can suck my dick, bro. Every last one of y'all voters can suck my motherfucking dick. Like I done been screaming this shit for a long time. Like all y'all motherfuckers got blood on y'all hands. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you voted for. You voted for Joe Biden. You voted for the bombing of Syria. You voted for the railroad strike. You voted for all the fucking shit that he did. And there's millions of kids with millions of kids' blood on your hands, and you're trying to wash it away. You're panicking. You're trying to wash it away, but the faucet is also running blood. You want to know why? Because you built the foundation. You built the foundation on dead bodies. Your country, your parties, everything it stands for. Everything it stands for. And I know a lot of you people, oh, well, I voted for Biden to save gay rights and trans rights. Well, if you voted for Biden for trans rights, you voted for Biden for the bombing of Syria. You voted for Biden for the bombing of Gaza. Starvation of kids, collective punishment. You can't just say, oh, I voted to protect black people's rights. Okay, well, what about the other things that you voted? I didn't want them to do that. Well, they did it. Now what? See, this is what I don't like. Fascism is spreading globally. This fucking world is fascist. It's been fascist. Why can you guys only just see this now? Do we not have slaves? Do we not have more slaves in today's date than when African Americans were enslaved? Do we not? Do we not just go and kill and take whatever we want? Do we not? I mean, not only the US, France, shit, Britain, all of them. When have this world been in a state of democracy ever? We have always been fighting fascism. Always. Ever since the West was developed, it was developed on fascism. It was developed on imperialism. It was developed on slavery. So how in the fuck is fascism just now spreading? You mean the millions of fucking slaves that we have doesn't scream fascism? All that cheap labor that y'all getting for people, that's not fascism. The corporations that write and control your fucking laws. Did we forget that Delta was the one that rewrote the COVID laws? Is that not fascism? Is it not fascism when they break up railroad strikes? When they use the government to break up strikes, is that not fascism? It's been here. It's everything that makes America what it is today. Fascism. It's not. It's neoliberalism. Neoliberalism is the platform. Fascism is the house. Neoliberalism is the foundation. Fascism is the house. Neoliberalism will always uphold fascism. Always. Cop cities. Cop cities. We got one in here. We got one here in Michigan. They got what is that? Atlanta, I believe. Cali, I believe Seattle was tapping into one. So yes, they build cop cities for y'all niggas. They don't build cities to actually house you. What? No, we're gonna build corporation towns, and we're gonna build cop cities. And you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna go and you're gonna live in that fascist ass corporate town. We're not gonna pay you in US in US dollar. With the US dollar, we're gonna pay you in Bezos bucks. We're gonna pay you in Elon bucks. I don't know if you guys remember this, but corporate towns is nothing new. Corporate towns is nothing new. They give you a house, they give you a car, you don't have to go anywhere, you got your own little entertainment systems and blah 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 blah. And it's kind of like Chuck E. Cheese. You go in there, you exchange your money that you made with labor for tokens, and you can't take that token anywhere else. You can put a quarter in any slot machine that you want to, or any fucking bubblegum machine that you want to. You can't take a McDonald's, you can't take a Chuck E. Cheese coin and put it in a vending machine, can you? That's what them corporate cities are. So while, you know, yes, you get housing and a car, but you're not making any money. The CEO makes all the fucking money, then writes off on his fucking on his taxes because he's housing all of y'all, and it's justified. Yes, company towns have never left. Company towns have never left. The thing is, you know, they kind of, you know, corporate towns never left, man. Look at Detroit. Look at Detroit, bro. Like, come on, man. People make all their money in here. They don't leave. They just die. And the money just go right back to the motherfucker. Right back up to the top. You know how much Roblox is, bro? I'm so tired of my damn son asking me for some motherfucking money. Okay. I think they changed the name, Knowing Better, but they have a really good video on Company Towns. I think the title, Company Towns, is really wow, how people fought for the rights we just given away. And because people don't actually believe that, you know, like people don't believe that they have rights for real. People don't actually see the fight. That's why they don't feel like they have anything to gain from it. Like, I know a lot of quote unquote black capitalists who just wants to get rich, and they don't care about all that Malcolm X and blah blah this and that. Like, nigga, without Malcolm X, you won't even have the right to even call yourself a fucking black capitalist. What the fuck are you talking about? They already are. They already are. Do you know how many? I think Amazon is like one of the biggest people that distribute medical supplies. They are already in the medical field. They are already there. Like, people get their prescriptions from that motherfucker. So yes, they are already there. They are already there. Rome, you know, these people would tell you we need big businesses so we can have jobs. Like, who the fuck told you that we need big businesses? Oh, we need them billionaires. They're gonna run. They're gonna leave. Nigga, take their money. China do it. You talking about you're gonna take all your money and leave the country or leave a state? Okay, I'm gonna freeze your acts. I'm gonna freeze your accounts. I'm gonna freeze your fucking accounts. How about that? Now, y'all want to get into some authoritarian shit? I would do it. I would do it. I will fucking freeze your account. I will freeze your account. I would give your house away to homeless people. I would give all your mansions away. Straight the fuck up. You gotta tell me you went live. I thought all y'all was asleep. I ain't even gonna know. I didn't even know y'all was even up. I was like, you know what? I'm bored. I got so much shit on my mind, man. I can't go to sleep. So let me just do a show since I haven't been on since the giveaway. Yeah, I figured I'd do my job. You know, put some extra numbers on my paycheck. Man, you know what? There's a whole town in California of abandoned mansions, and I have been thinking, I'm just like, you know, it's not going to take that much to actually convert these things over to be recreation centers, nursing homes, somewhere for them to have entertainment. We can make sure the pools are clean and well taken care of. We can, you know, bring back the tennis courts, basketball, rehabilitation, and all this. Like it is really, the fuck are y'all talking about? Now, what I wouldn't do is I wouldn't give individuals mansions. That is way too much to take care of, especially people who's just getting off the streets. I would shack people up, you know, give basically free housing until we can get them back on their feet. Put them through rehabilitation, anger management, all these, a lot of training, a lot of rehabbing, re-education, and then, you know, help them find a job. And if they want to move out, they can. Stack up as long as you can, get the fuck on, you know. I'm pretty sure you want to live with all these people the whole time, you know, but we're gonna make sure it's good. But that would be dope. I'm just sitting here hoop dreaming some bullshit. But man, yeah. It's a whole town in California, man. And I seen the town. It's kind of barricaded off, but it's just a whole bunch of abandoned mansions. Just wasted land, wasted brick and mortar, just sitting there decaying for what? You know how many homeless people? You know how many homeless people out there in Cali? Nigga, I get out that motherfucking plane. I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be. I'm playing Biggie. I'm thinking I'm about to have a good time. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. Nigga, I step off that I step out that motherfucking airport. Homeless people right there. Boom. you don't even get the fucking homeless people. Boom, right there. I know a lot of people always talk about, oh, look at these streets. But I'm like, no, nigga, look at the highways. Look at the fucking highways, bro. There's people sleeping on the fucking like, nigga, I'm from Detroit. There's a lot of homeless people out here. But holy fuck, nigga, I went out there because I'm like, what the fuck is this? Is this what Republicans calling the communist state, socialist state, California? And they can't even house their own fucking people. I mean, as soon as I got out of the fucking airport, there was literal homeless people sleeping at the motherfucking airport. And I'm not complaining that it's homeless people sleeping at the airport. I'm complaining that they have homeless people sleeping at the fucking airport. What the fuck? The richest country. Well, I'm sorry. They can be one of the richest countries, one of the highest GPDs, if they just, you know, if they broke off and said, hey, we're not a part of America anymore. Shit. You telling me they don't have enough? That's some bullshit. I don't believe it. They have enough. They just don't give a fuck. They just don't give a fuck enough to give it to you because they don't think you deserve it. You don't have $1 billion. You don't have $1 million. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no good portfolio. You ain't got no fucking connections. Who the fuck are you? You some fucking poor motherfucker from the East Coast coming out here thinking that you about to be a fucking Hollywood star, but you're not. You're gonna become a bum. You're gonna become homeless, like 60% of these people did. Majority of the people that's in the fucking West Coast are there because they thought they was gonna fucking make it. They thought they was gonna make it to be some fucking star. They thought they was, they was gonna make it in Hollywood, make it into music, make it into ballet and fucking opera, whatever the fuck it is. And then years on down the line, when a machine eats you, you do a couple of shows, you get chewed out, you get spit out in the LA streets. I wanted to go see the star, whatever the fuck they call it, the stars, the Walk of Fame. That shit was not only heartbreaking because LA don't have solidarity not only with the homeless, but they don't have solidarity with the working class. They don't have solidarity with their neighbors. There is no way every street down there needs power washing. It was fucking disgusting, man. It was so fucking disgusting. It was sticky. It was stanky. It was disgusting. And I'm not saying, oh, well, look at the fucking homeless people did this. No, nigga. Because I swear, sometimes it be you motherfuckers, bro. Sometimes it be you niggas pissing on those stores, bro. It be y'all niggas with the homes who, oh, I can't hold it in. I can't hold it in. And you just pissing anywhere. It be you motherfuckers, bro. And the homeless people get blamed for this shit, but it be you. I seen you. I seen you, bro, especially in Seattle, bro. I seen you. Nigga, I thought this motherfucker was homeless. I seen a nigga taking a piss on the side of a fucking building. I'm handing out sandwiches and money. And I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You want some, you know what I'm saying? I got some subs over here, you know what I'm saying? A couple of dollars get you right. I'm not homeless. I'm not homeless. I'm like, well, you dress like you're homeless. Why is the punks dressing like they're homeless? What is up with that? You got $1,000 pants on, but they look like a dump. You got them out of a fucking dump truck. You got a flannel on that we used to wear back in 2006. You got a ripped up wife beater on. Your hair is messy. Nigga, you sure you ain't homeless? Why are you trying to look homeless? What the fuck is wrong? Okay. That's probably why you're getting away with pissing on that fucking building, because ain't nobody taking you serious. Ain't nobody taking you serious. They think that you're homeless, think you're another homeless guy, but really you're a trust fund, baby, with probably millions of dollars in the fucking bank. Man, shit, tourist attraction, my ass. That shit. The West Coast breaks my heart every time I go out there, bro. The West Coast, y'all have so much potential. It is so many people out there. It is so many smart people out there, but y'all let the fucking lights, camera, and action blind you. And it's like, what the fuck are we doing here? You telling me a fucking state where most of the state is always hot and y'all can't do nothing to solve? Y'all like the people. I'm not even asking the government to do anything because we know Governor Newsom ain't gonna do a damn thing. If anything, he's gonna sweep those people out of their tents. But you guys can't do anything. I mean, goddamn, you're close to being next to the fucking homeless guy. Ain't it's like 6 of y'all niggas in a 2-bedroom house? If my house is out in California, what I got, 2-bedroom house, I got a walkout basement, finished basement, living room, dining room, 2 bathrooms. That would be like $2 million, $3 million out there. Out here, not even 200,000. That's fucking crazy. Oh, I did not see that. But I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I wouldn't be surprised, dog. Like, it's crazy the lengths that people will go to save some money just to go back and spend it. You saving your money to spend it. Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch? You gotta save your money you gotta save your money that you get from these capitalists to spend it back on these fucking capitalists. Ain't that about a bitch, bro? This shit is crazy, man. America is a third world country. I don't give a fuck. Nobody, Shay. Hey, Shane. Oh yeah, Chris Smalls will be free, y'all. He will be free. I got in trouble for saying it early, so forgive me once again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. My sources gave up the information a little bit early, but he will be free. His lawyer is negotiating. I'm pretty sure all that shit is over with. They're doing the paperwork to release him right now. So he will be free, and we will more likely be seeing him tomorrow afternoon. So, you know what I'm saying? Just look out for that, y'all. Look out for that. If he's not free, then something else has happened and whatever it may be. But free my nigga Smalls until it's backwards, bro. Free my nigga Smalls until it's backwards. When I went to LA, I was shocked too. The amount of mentally ill people walking around is sad. That all the rich people in the state are the tech companies, and they can't treat our mentally ill people. Like, dude, I don't get it, bro. I really don't. I really wish I had the answers for California, but I don't, man. It's just, I don't know. I think I cut down on my beard a little bit too much. It's way too low. Like, yeah, that's way too low. It's kind of like a fucking chin strap now. God damn, what the hell? You know I'm tired. Well, at least my hairline's still straight. Whew. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what I would do if my hairline just went. Forehead already bigger than a motherfucker. Thank you guys for tuning in. God damn, we got 4:30 in there. What's popping, y'all? Welcome to Rome's Rebellion. Thank you for tuning in. I know it's late, early, wherever the fuck, depending on where the fuck you at. I'm trying my best to get this library together, so if you guys can, please donate anything that you have. 5, 10, 15, 25,000, 20,000, 2 trillion, $1 billion to the library. Shit is strolling below me. Cash App, Tour for the Poor, PayPal, Unholy Rome 6, Venmo, Tour for the Poor. We're going to be working on waterproofing the building. I don't know if you guys were in earlier, but I showed videos of my basement leaking due to a heavy rain. So I have to work on waterproofing the entire building. So we need all donations that we can get. If you guys can, please donate. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can get this to more eyes. And I want to thank you guys for being here with RBN through all of this. I know it's a lot of things going on right now. You know what's so crazy, bro? Nick ass turned to Farrakhan last week. Nick ass turned to Farrakhan last week. I'm like, oh. You know, that's one thing I don't like, bro. I was reading all the feedback. Well, not all of it, of course. I was reading a lot of that feedback that he was getting, and people was like, "Oh, he's Hitler." I'm like, Hitler? Like, why? Farrakhan is right there. Like, why you compare a black man to a European when Farrakhan is literally right there? He like, I need somebody to do this meme because my phone storage is full. I need somebody to make a meme of Nick. And you know those 4 memes, those 4 boxes where you kind of fade into something else. I need Nick fading into Farrakhan. I need Nick fading into Farrakhan for me, yo. That is so fucking funny. I wanted to do it, bro. I swear that shit was funny as fuck. That motherfucker said, "Oh, y'all think white people got y'all thinking they a minority, calling this shit anti-Semitism." Motherfuckers like, you hate Jews for real." We don't hate Jews at RBN, y'all. We don't hate Jews, bro. We actually don't hate anybody besides the ruling class. So if you are Jewish and you are part of the ruling class, then yes, we hate you. If you are black, you are part of the ruling class, yes, we hate you. If you're a white part of the ruling class, etc., etc. But we don't hate people just because of their ideology or, what they go by or whatever the fuck. We are here to, tell the truth. It is what it is. It is what it is. A lot of people can't handle the truth. A lot of people have been, bathed in this propaganda since they were kids. That you're being racist against a white population. Like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh, well, they're not Jewish. I mean, they're not white. Jews not white. Yes, they are. Yes, the fuck they are. They're white when they need to be white. And I was explaining this to him. We was talking about this the day of everything was going down. I was like, Judaism is the only religion that you can join and gain from it. Your life get better, your connections get better. If I told people I was descendant of Jewish people, all type of connections will open for me. The same thing happens to our politicians, all of our actors, rappers, singers. As soon as they come out, hey, I'm Jewish, all the doors start to fly open. Hey, I'm Baptist. Okay. I'm Muslim. Oh. I'm Hindu. What? What is that? Ron, did you locate the source of the leak? Yes, I did. The source of the leak is on the side of my building on the back of my building. So I got to do like 35 feet of hydraulic cement going across the back of the building. Then I got to do another 15 to 20 feet going across the other back. So yes, I have found the sources. So it just sucks, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of sick and tired of this fucking building. What I really want to do is I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up. I was thinking about selling the building and just buying a different one, but I didn't put so much work in that damn building that it's just like, fuck it, we in it now. And I feel like if I was to sell my building, then I'll be missing out on something. I'll be missing out because it's in a perfect spot. It's right there in the corner. You can't miss it. It's big enough to hold like damn near 250 something people at once, 300 something people at once. 2 bathrooms, 2 basements. That's a lot that I can do. I've been thinking of letting this guy just grow weed in my basement and just, rent it out to him from time to time. He give me a couple of pounds of weed, give me some money, and I'll let him fix it up. Now it's either that or I'll let this other guy come in with a studio and charge him rent to basically let all these whack ass rappers in my fucking building. So I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Not trapping, but growing weed. That's what we going at. Me and my business partner, Ronnie. That's what we was talking about. Cause man, it is hard, bro. You made the meme. Send it to me on send it to me on Twitter. Send it to me on Twitter. Oh man, it's not self snitching. You can grow weed in Michigan. 6 out of 10 marijuana sales are still legal in Cali. Yeah, because the illegal people got the good weed. All this shit is sprayed with fucking toxins and perfumes, and like if you have a motherfucker, oh well, this the sherbet, this that. Like, no, don't smoke that shit, y'all. That shit gives you a headache. That shit gives you a fucking headache. Oh, this nigga Philip Lewis, just look at that. Oh, I can't do that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna inbox this nigga back later. I ain't got time for that shit, bro. What's up? Oh, here we go. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, y'all. Hold on, I'm about to send this shit to Dick. Oh God, bro. I'm sorry, I'm a little bored. Look at this shit, bro. They said my nigga went in a Jew rage. Nigga, that nigga's. Oh shit, I'm saving this. I'm saving this one. I gotta say this. How the fuck you say this shit? Shit. Whew. That's funny. That nigga probably gonna wake up like, what the fuck is that? My nigga double down. That nigga said, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. You can't be racist against white people. Oh shit, that nigga got me in a lot of hot water. I lost one of my biggest supporters from that shit, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. But thank you to everybody who coming in. Please donate to Tour for the Poor. Let's get on this last. Nigga shouldn't have slept. Oh, man, that nigga be up all fucking morning. Man. That nigga probably up playing the game, looking at some bullshit. Okay. Oh, yep. There you go. That nigga rolling. Oh God, bro. Oh man. He made Twitter so fucking mad, bro. That shit was hilarious, bro. I never see the motherfuckers. Oh, well, and he like Russia and China too. And he's a transphobe. Now, I don't know if they getting me and Nick confused, which is fucked up to get we don't even look alike or talk alike. And I wasn't a transphobe, I was a homophobe. I don't think I knew anybody that was trans back then. So yeah, I think they kind of getting us confused. Like, oh, he was a homophobe before too, and he likes Russia. He's a Putin puppet. And I was reading those comments. Man, I was rolling, nigga. I was high as fuck, rolling. Oh shit, dog. Damn it, where the fuck is that video?